Oh yeah, welcome back to Tabs. We're back in it once again in the new Legacy update. I'm super excited about today's video because I had an idea of something we could do. And if you guys haven't been following along, the Legacy update brings back a bunch of awesome units. And man, oh man, some of them are insane. And guys, in the last two episodes, I've asked you what you thought about the Dark Peasant. And then in the last episode, I asked you, who was your favorite between the Dark Peasant and Super Peasant? And in today's video, I want to know in the comments below, who is your ultimate favorite unit in all of Tabs throughout all of the time that you've seen any unit? Could be a real unit or a modded unit. I'm curious to know who your favorite unit has been. Today, I gotta ask this question though. We haven't done this. What happens here? What happens this right here? Do these guys bow to Pharaoh? What are they doing? Well, I guess they have to move to stand on top of the barrel, huh? But I really want to know what happens. I put a whole bunch of pharaohs down to make sure that this test goes according to plan. Guys, if you're new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe for more Tabs content. Also, give a thumbs up for this dude because I'm pretty sure he's about to die. Okay, here we go. And action. What happens? What occurs? Do they bow? They bow. Oh, and they blow up. Okay, I thought maybe that's what would happen. Okay, cool to know. I'm glad to know that's what happens. I was gonna say maybe they're too fast for Pharaoh. Maybe if there wasn't that many pharaohs. Also, we tested like Super Pharaoh in the last one. Have a whole bunch together. Anyway, today's video, I got something. You know by the title, but I got something planned that I saw when I was testing. I was just insane. Okay, it's absolute chaos. Speaking of absolute chaos, let me show you this, okay? We did this in the last episode, and we did a couple things in the last episode trying to take out the Dark Peasant. And there's really only one thing that can take out the Dark Peasant, and it's the Super Peasant. And there's really only one thing that can take out the Super Peasant, which I'll show you after this. But behold, this insanity. Watch this nonsense. Okay, here they come. Look at this. Oh, any other unit would die. Not the Dark Peasant. The Dark Peasant's like, somebody blow on me? Was there a breeze that just blew by me? Because, look, the only way that this unit could be made any more intense than he is if he, like, sucked units to him. And then did the I don't even know. What should we call that move? Guys, in the comments below, make up a name for that move that he, like, does like a Hulk smash essentially and just destroys everything around him in like a second, like what's happening right now. Look at this nonsense. Look at this insanity. There's just too much carnage for my PC to handle. Guys, my PC I think is on the way out. But the motion blur needs to be fixed. I feel like Grandpa's like, it adds to the effect. We're just gonna leave it. Maybe they're on vacation. I don't know. Maybe they're getting ready for the next update. Either way, that's what happens when you put a bunch of tanks against the Dark Peasant. Look at him, he's wasting no time. He's like, what happens when you put a bunch of tanks against me? Oh, nothing but absolute destruction in a matter of seconds. This guy, I'm telling you, the Super Peasant is nuts. It's absolutely insane. He is literally One Punch Man, but better, I think. Actually, there was one iteration of One Punch Man that was absolutely wonderful. It was the one that, like, teleported all over the place. Do you remember that one? Like, it would instantly be on hitting something. That was the most legitimate One Punch Man. But this guy is really, I mean, this is really cool. Being able to just destroy everything in one punch and be as awesome as he is, I mean, just makes him really fun to play with, or to, I guess, watch. You can't really play with him. If you try to play with him, it's just a gigantic mess. But he can, look at this, he can just one punch his way through all these ice giants like it's nothing. But we did find out in the last one, there is something that can kill him. Well, I should say, there is something times 5 that can kill him, okay? Because the Dark Peasant versus him loses. But if you have about 5 Dark Peasants, everything changes, because what happens is, while they might be on the way out and be dying, when they are going out, they amass a lot of hands on him, and then he gets flung into the air. Actually, that was a little different. They did get him. They got him after the fact. Did you see that? They were all through the level, and they got him. So what happens is, if you didn't see, they throw out the hands, and that what I discovered is it's not actually them doing some like last ditch effort or something. The Super Peasant is just so fast that the hands take a while to actually catch up to him. So you can see it like right at the very beginning, okay? Watch the hands, okay? Watch these hands that are out right now and watch them try to latch on. One of them does, but watch. They actually take a while to fully latch on. And that's what is going on right there. So now that he has it, and he gets slammed down. So I mean, that's the only thing that can take out Super Peasant. There is literally nothing else in all of the game that is capable of doing it. Nothing by itself. You need a couple Dark Peasants in order to do it. And so that's, I mean, that shows quite a bit. We haven't really tested out the Super Boxer though, and you'll notice the Super Boxer, when you put down, how many is it, 10? You put down 10, he does the same thing that the Dark Peasant does with 1. And so we haven't really seen them in action too much. Oh, I should say I haven't really tested them that much in action, but I have to imagine that they get wasted by the Super Peasant. Yeah, I just don't think that there's anything capable of dealing with. But I do wonder, even though they're doing that, does that actually make a difference? Because what if we put 20 Thors down? What happens here? They're gonna get struck by lightning, and then they die. They're still alive. Okay, so they're quite powerful. These guys, they've got a lot of HP. Okay, so the Super Peasant is basically just, I mean, the Super Boxer is basically just the Super Peasant without being able to fly. And so, yeah. So here's what I saw. Okay, the Dark Peasant with tanks is nuts. But what happens when you put 100 Thors, let's make it even, 100 Thors versus 100 tanks? Okay, what do you think happens? You maybe have an idea, or do you? Because I was a little surprised at the outcome. Because you might be like, how can Thor lose to a tank? Or how can tanks lose to Thors? And you might also be like, wow, that seems like a lot more firepower on the tank side than on the Thor side. And basically, if you can't tell, I'm not telling you what actually happens, because I want you to be I just want you to witness this battle. Okay, witness this battle for yourself and see what happens. It's quite interesting. So you think, oh gosh, the tanks, man, they're doing really good. Boom! There goes the lightning. The lightning has dropped, and okay, what happens when 100 Thors collide with 100 tanks? Oh, my computer crashes. That's what happens. It's just kind of chaotic for a little bit. Just watch it, okay? Just behold. Kind of nuts. Where's the second round of lightning? The second round of lightning is what got me last time. Maybe it was just a complete coincidence as to what happened. Oh, I really hope it happens. Come on. It was just, I'll just tell you, it was literally a gigantic ball of light that appeared on my screen. And it stayed there for a second. And I think what happened was, darn it, okay, it didn't happen. What I think what happened was, they shot at the same time as the lightning bolts. Look at my game crash. They shot at the same time as the lightning bolts happened, and like, essentially like, just ruined everything. Okay, hold on. I need to. Okay, can we stop? Thank you. I need to reset. It was definitely 100 versus 100. I did it on purpose because I was just messing around. I don't know if I'll be able to repeat it, but essentially it was insane, and it like crashed my game essentially. Like I was at like probably like 1 FPS for like, I don't know, a couple minutes just watching this big giant blinding ball of light on my screen. And I think that's what happened. I think they did their lightning and they shot at the same time. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. But it was across my whole screen, and I was that far away, and so something definitely glitched out. It's almost like the game's like, we can't handle this. We can't deal with this right now. This is too much. We can't handle this craziness. But anyway, 100 Thors versus 100 tanks. it's quite an interesting thing. Now we have what, 150? I think you can envision what I'm talking about, right? I mean, look at my FPS right now, and then imagine they, I think, simultaneously shot and fired their lightning at the same time, and then it just literally stopped my computer from working for a minute or two. It's kind of, it's not good. And it's not gonna do. It's not gonna do it when you want it. Right? It's never gonna do things when you want it to do things. But anyway, you get the whole idea. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do some of the campaign because we haven't done a whole lot of the campaign. So surprisingly, we actually had quite a difficult time with the campaign in the first one. What is this? We got guys back there. Okay, so we got this guy here. This is the halt command, is it not? But then these guys come up and rush them. We got boxers? This is the crazy thing. They don't give you... Look, they gave me 2,000! 2,000! And I think by trying to time this to where they all blow up at the same time, I think that's what it is. So what can we do? We have to time this. What do we use? Snake Archer. That seems like a good choice. Right? Let's just see what happens here. We're gonna come up and we're gonna time it just right. Shoot off the snakes. He's halting them. Here they come. They might be too far back. They're too far back. Oh, are they gonna get halted too? They all got halted, except for a couple of them. Oh, we need to move them just a little bit further. I think that would work. That might be a little too close. All right, let's just do that. I have the idea of snake archers because snakes, you know, they can stay back and snakes take a little bit of time to crawl. So I figured, hey, maybe this will actually work. Here they come. They're coming through. Snakes go out now. There they go. Yep. Okay. One got through. Oh, gosh. We just need to get it a little bit closer. Like right here. This is a good strategy, guys. You might have been like, why is this dude using snakes? Why is he using snakes? Guys, I always use snakes. Okay? Snakes are they're like you forget about the snakes until they're biting at your ankles. Right? That's what happens. There it is. That's good. That's golden. And then there's distraction. And then all the snakes die. Get your snakes off. They're coming. They're gonna punch you. They're gonna punch you. Oh my gosh. They take way too long. There's the snakes coming out. Snakes attack. They died. Okay, screw that, man. Maybe we'll just do like 3 snake guys, and then, oh no, what do we use? Some hoplites. Hoplites seem like a good choice. Okay, let's do it. Please let it work. A hoplite has to be able to beat a boxer, right? Let's be real here. Hoplite versus the boxer. Dude's got a spear. They have gloves. Okay, back in the day, you met a Spartan warrior with boxing gloves, you're gonna die. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be GG for you. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Let's see how he performs. He got knocked out! I mean, I should have saw that coming, right? I mean, that was my fault. Maybe there would be one guy, I didn't think it through. So we got Blunderbuss and a Flintlock guy. Because they're a little slower. You know, so they're not going to get hit by whatever nonsense about to come. And I figured they can probably withstand a barrel to the face, right? Good, that worked. They're punching a snake, and the snake's attacking them. Alright, I think our plan's going to work here. Finally. Yeah, go in, let's see who the better boxer is. Oh gosh, what are you going to do? How are you going to deal with it? They're going to deal with him. Really? Really? They're going to knock out? They're going to knock out? This shouldn't be this hard. Yeah, okay. Now let's see what you do. We got some ninjas. Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna be able to deal with them. Please don't die. Please don't die, ninjas. Oh my gosh, they are pretty strong. It's a little shocking. Okay, wow, that took too long, okay? Too long. They're getting tricky now. What do we have? Peasants? Who cares about peasants? Freaking peasants. Okay, attack barrel dudes. Attack barrel dudes and boxers. Barrel dudes. Peasants on the rooftops. Peasant up here. Why? Why are there peasants up there? We have 5,000. Now here's what we do. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay? We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna do something interesting here. You might be like, what's this guy doing now? Well, I'm gonna try the arrow tactic, because why not? Right? We're gonna take some arrows, some arrow guys. We're gonna put them against some other guys, and we're gonna. Here's what we're gonna do for up here. We're gonna get them to fall off. Okay, I don't really know if this is gonna happen. I'm running out of ideas because I thought, hey, that would work, but it did not. Snakes got the barrel guys. Okay, good job. Firework archers. Yeah, they're doing good. Archers over here. Archers at the ready. Oh gosh, they're so bad. Oh, thank you. They're so bad. They're so bad. Why do I even use those guys? A bunch of garbage units. Archers never do anything good. They're just a waste of space. Yeah, good job hitting your own snake, man. There you go. Shoot. Shoot, man. There's barrels coming. Why did I put them that close together? I don't even know. I should just quit this video. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye.